The drought picture across Colorado, it's not good. This is now very likely for at least most of Colorado, the worst drought situation that we've had in several years. Let's start things off with the broad picture. And something we've been talking about for the last 4 months, it is a very different picture on one side of the continental divide versus the other. East of the divide, we had a pretty wet spring, and we also have had a decent, not great, but a decent summer. That said, the Denver metro area, we're back in drought. More on that in just a second. The focus, and of course where we're seeing all the wildfires, it's out here. It's across the flat tops down through the western slope. A fast developing drought. In fact, most of these areas were not in drought going back to May and April. So it's only within the last few months that we've not only reintroduced drought, but this is now the highest level of drought, covering about 8% of Colorado, specifically the flat tops and down through parts of the western slope. And that is the exceptional, again, highest level of drought. This is the first time we've had that highest level of drought anywhere across Colorado since May of 2023, a little over 2 years ago. Now, in terms of the drought monitor for us here in the Denver area, that is a new addition within the last week, with most of Denver now under a moderate drought, and that is because of our very dry last 6 to 8 weeks or so. It's a short-term drought. We had a pretty, again, wet spring and early summer. It's just the last 2 months or so that have been very dry for us. So across the state of Colorado, we have the highest level of severe or worse drought since May of 22. And we've got the highest level of exceptional drought across Colorado since July of 2021. Denver back in drought for the first time since January. Unfortunately, not good news in terms of the drought picture across Colorado as of today.